Cancer, Kaisha here. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers. All of my new subscribers, thank you. You are appreciated. And if you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course subscribe. So this is just a general energy check-in. It may resonate or it may not resonate. Please do not try to force the shoe to fit. That will only confuse you. It's either you're reading or it isn't. If it isn't, click the notification button. I'm sure Spirit will have something for you at another time. Feel free to check your sun or moon rising or your natal chart. They may help you to connect the dots. Or you could always book me for a personal reading. All that information is in my description box. Okay, so as you can see, Cancer's cards have already been shuffled and drawn. Let's see what we have here. We have Door to Romance, Death, Nine of Coins, Seven of Coins in reverse, and Five of Swords. So when I was pulling these cards, I already felt this, it's love, but it's a self-love, and it's like a newfound, it's like a assurance of yourself, like a confidence I'm feeling, Cancers. So I feel like a lot of you have begun to learn how to love yourself better and really be more nurturing, caring, loving towards yourself. I feel like you've learned how to let go of things that don't allow you to do that and be that way with yourself. Because you're going through a spiritual transformation right now. Well, the whole planet is, and you're just a part of the collective, Cancer. So in your ascension, you are learning, I just heard the proclivities of self-love. So the various aspects of loving oneself, you know, and you had to, I feel for some of you, you went through a relationship to learn that. Some of you were, you're in a space now or in an energy where if someone wants to be with you, they have to put the work in now. You're not in this over generous mood. It's not even mood. It's just, you let go of the belief system that you have to keep bending over backwards and jumping through fire burning hoops to please someone or to be in a relationship with someone. Now it's, no, I know my worth and I love myself. So if you want to be in a relationship with me, you have to act like you want to be there. You have to put in the work too. Because Cancer, I feel like some of you were in a relationship with someone who didn't put in any work in. They were like a burden. For some of you, this person was a burden financially. And you had to put you had to dead that, right? It's not even put a stop to it. You had to just be done with it and clear it away, clear it out of your life. Because this helped you to start loving yourself too. Some of you are with someone who is draining you. Draining you of your own life force energy for yourself. And you've learned now, like, you don't need to do that when you're with someone. You have your energy, I have my energy. We put it together, we have something great. But you can't be keeping yours and then taking mine too. I just heard equal reciprocity, Cancers. You're learning that it needs to be fair. It needs to be balanced. And you've worked so hard to get into this energetic state. You went through a lot. And now you're exercising wisdom. And it's wisdom with confidence because you know what you know. You can't unlearn what you know or pretend you don't know it now. No, you can't. Because you've been through it. You worked too hard to get to where you are now. To allow anybody to fool you. To allow anybody to take advantage of you or use you. No. Not at this late in the game. Cancer, you got out of a situation with someone where there was abuse, mentally, emotionally, verbally, physically. Some of you were dealing with someone who was a bully, like dead ass, asshole. They were an asshole, not a nice person. And things weren't moving forward with this person in this relationship because Spirit was redirecting you. This person was not a part of your path. They weren't supposed to be a part of your path. I just heard legacy. They're not supposed to be a part of your legacy. This person was just to teach you this. Love yourself so much that you don't put up with bullshit. You don't let people treat you like you're of no value, you're of no worth. No. That's why you are where you are now, Cancers. That's why you have this belief. You used to believe before that you just keep, because you're a water sign, you're very loving, you're very giving, natural to who you are. But you're realizing now that you can't be like that with everybody because you will be taken advantage of. So now you're in an energy where someone, like I said before, if someone wants to be with you, it has to be equal give and take. You're not jumping through fire burning hoops with anyone, and you're not staying in an abusive relationship with anybody because you know your worth. You work so hard to get here. You've been through too much. Too much. Some of you, somebody sabotaged a relationship with you. And it was their own behavior. Trying to intimidate you, trying to bully you. A lot of arguments, a lot of conflict. That's why you let this go. Because it wasn't going anywhere. You were working so hard to try to keep something afloat, and it just kept sinking. Every time you clogged one hole in the boat, another one popped up. You had to say no. For some of you, you're still with this person and you're thinking about what you should do. You do love this person, but Spirit is redirecting you, Cancers, because you're supposed to be on a different path. You're going through a spiritual transformation as well. That's why you're in this energy of no. You need to pour into my cup too. This is spiritual growth. Some of you it's like the relationship was moving so slow, it's like it wasn't moving. Snail's pace. All the work you're putting in, nothing. There was no progress. Just a lot of anxiety, impatience, uneasiness, a lot of anxiety. I'm picking up from this. Someone made you have anxiety attacks, panic attacks. Yeah, someone made you feel defeated. Someone made you feel degraded. Right? Like you're not shit. You know? Like you should be lucky that you're with them, but really it was the other way around. Because Cancer, you're the hardworking one, and this person was lazy. But this also talks about deep-rooted issues. This person had issues, Cancer. This talks about your issues as well. Your issues of a lack of self-worth. Where does it come from? Spirit wants you to look at that. Why do you feel like you're not good enough? Why do you feel like you have to walk a tightrope over a burning building for someone all the time? Especially when they don't return the favor. So this was for you to go within yourself and look at where your emotional wounds are and start addressing things from the root. This is spiritual growth. This is your spiritual transformation. This person was a catalyst for that. Because Cancers, I can feel your energy, and it is like a rising up of so what are you bringing to my table now? Yeah, this is my world. What are you bringing to my world? It has to be even. I just feel like with you, it has to be even. You're not overdoing it. You're not overcompensating. You're not doing any of that shit with anybody anymore. You've learned your lesson. So what is your guidance? Oh, I was also picking up for some of you, you may be a bit frustrated right now with your love life, thinking that things are not moving forward, but they are. You are going to have new love in your life because you are learning how to love yourself. Someone new is coming into your life, and they're going to match your frequency because you've cleared away all of this old energy of not thinking you're good enough. So you were attracting people who showed you that, right? You were attracting people who did not treat you like you were good enough. So some of you are in that space, and some of you, you're just focused on making your money. Loving yourself, making your money, making sure you're good. You're not really focused on being in a relationship with anyone. You're taking time for yourself. So I picked a card for guidance from Whispers from Within, and we have self check-in. So this is trust your gut feelings and act accordingly. Make more time for self-care. Check in with your thoughts and feelings today. Reschedule plans today that aren't urgent. Put your own needs first today and learn how to develop and trust your intuition. Yes, because Cancers, this experience that you went through in the past that you've cleared away or you are in the process of clearing away, it's because you weren't trusting yourself or your own intuition. You definitely were not putting your own needs first. Like I said, why are you jumping through fire burning hoops for people who are not going to do the same thing for you? This is you putting people on a pedestal. Yeah. Reschedule plans. Put yourself first. Check in with how you feel. Do you want to do this? Do you feel comfortable doing this? Does this flow with you? Does it make you feel good? Make time for yourself. Check in with yourself all the time. And trust your own gut feelings. You are a water sign. You are highly, highly intuitive. And especially during this time of mass awakening, listen to your gut instincts. Listen to your intuition. Because it's heightened right now. Like, you can't go wrong when you listen to yourself, Cancer. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. A lot of you could have avoided this or ended this a lot sooner and get back onto your right path if you were listening to your own intuition. But you are now, so congratulations, honeys. You've learned. You really have. You went through a lot. Okay, Cancers, this is what I have for you. If any of this resonates, smash that like button for me. If not, another time. Remember, I'm always here for personal reading. All that information is in my description box. So you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. And I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.